Hi, everyone. We're Jemmy Agency, and we're very excited to be here today to share with you the ideas that we designed specifically for Jemmy Agency. Our goal today is to share with you the creative strategies that help keep kids active, stay confident, and stay growing with your program all throughout the year. Before we get into everything, we're going to introduce our team. I'm Isabel with Creative Services.
My name is Mitchell. I'm with Account Manager.
I'm Emma. I'm account planner.
My name is Julia, and I am the head of media.
So our ideas are centered around what makes Jiminy Kids so special. Your focus on fun, fitness, and character building through gymnastics. Parents really want a fun, safe, exciting, and engaging place for their kids to go after school, which you guys already do a great job at providing. So our goal for you guys is to increase retention rates by 20% throughout the year. And this starts with keeping families excited from the moment that they sign up. Everything that we show you today is designed to keep kids wanting to come back, keep parents informed and involved, and strengthen the connection between families and the gym. And now, keeping that in mind, we're going to introduce you to Anna, our target customer.
So this is Anna, and Anna is in her late 30s. She is a financial manager and the CEO of Getting Everyone to School Alive. Yes, she's a very busy mom of two, and she actually came into Jimmy Kids with that look of, my children have turned my couch into a trampoline. And so we asked her, hey, have you visited us before? And she was like, no, I haven't, but I've heard my kids doing flips off my couch enough to know that I need this place. And we told her we can definitely help you with that. So we told her to tell us a little bit about her kids, and she said, well, my 4-year-old climbs everything, and my 7-year-old thinks she's the next Simone Biles. And she told us that it's very important for her kids to stay active, confident, and off of her furniture. And it's really hard for them to stay engaged all year round. So with specifically with school schedule, sports, and the occasional meltdowns during grocery trips, she said she needs something that's flexible, convenient, fun, and tires her kids out by bedtime. So we let her know we have classes for your 4-year-old that climbs everything and beginner classes for your 7-year-old. And we told her that our program is all year round, and she was very happy to hear that and wanted to sign up immediately.
So now that we heard a little bit about Anna's experience, now you might be asking yourself, well, how did she get there? That's exactly what our customer journey map is going to highlight. So first, we're going to start with awareness. So as you know, Anna's a busy mom looking for enrichment activities for her children. Through Instagram ads, Facebook parenting groups, and word of mouth, she discovers us and thinks to herself, maybe this might be a great opportunity for my kids. Now we hit the consideration stage. As we all know, Jimmy Kids isn't the only gymnastics program in town. And as a mother who values quality for her children, she's going to do her homework. So she's going to want to see some websites, maybe even talk to somebody, compare pricings and scheduling, and is even going to be looking for some free trials or like an open house so she can really see if the environment is fit for her and her kids. Now, we reach the purchasing stage. So she signs up for a free trial session online and gets a clean, simple confirmation email, exactly what a busy parent will appreciate. Then we move forward to the retention stage. So over the next few weeks, she's getting friendly updates and her kid is coming home excited and proud of their work. And this is building a constant positive experience. And so when next time enrollment comes around, she's quick to act. Lastly, we hit the advocacy stage. So after a while, she starts sharing posts and videos of her kids doing backflips and handstands. And she's even recommending on her Facebook parenting group that this is a great program for everyone to put their kids in. And so at this point, she not only becomes a customer, but she becomes an advocate.
All right, so right here I've got the creative brief that we went ahead and mocked up for you guys. A lot of good information on there. The main thing that I want you to go ahead and focus on is that tagline, right? So that's build strength or confidence, strength, and fun, one flip at a time, all year round, right? This right here promotes two things. Number one, that's going to be the environment that you guys have curated, right? And that's based on encouragement, building the kids up, and being incredibly safe. The other thing that this is promoting is your guys' availability, right? If our goal is to make sure that your guys are retaining and getting memberships throughout the school year, we want them to know that you are available all throughout the year.
So Now that you heard a little bit about our strategy and our goals, you might want to know how are we going to execute and how do we get it to the right market. So we made a couple of mock-ups, and first I want to start with our social media mock-ups. More specifically, I want to get into our Facebook mock-ups. So to start with, we have our paid ad. This ad uses a photo of a young gymnast walking on a beam next to their coach to highlight our promotional offer for first timers. This message is focused on motivating parents to take that first action step into getting them into that free trial class at Jiminy Kids. With the tagline being try a free class, I also want to emphasize that at the bottom you can see it once again goes into our main tagline, builds confidence, strengths, and fun, one flip at a time all year round, really just embedding that message into the person as they're looking at the ad. Next, I want to go into our unpaid ad. So this ad showcases a young gymnast smiling confidently while doing some skills, paired with the text that show personal growth and skill building. The message focuses on how Jiminy Kids helps children develop confidence through fun, structured gym classes. This tagline is going to be confidence grows here, really hounding in that message.
So moving on to Instagram, it's a great way to reach parents and show them what actually goes on in the after school program and remind them what the gym has to offer. For our unpaid Instagram reel on the left, we have a quick but exciting video showing kids tumbling around, having fun, and getting taught by the instructors. It's a great way for parents to visualize what it would look like for their kids to actually be there and enrolled in the program. And our tagline for this is flip into fun, confidence starts here. As for the paid Instagram post on the right that is sponsored, we have again kids in the gym getting trained by a coach with a bold call to action that reminds parents to stay connected with the program and involved. Our tagline for this is build skills, get active, and have fun. And both of these posts do a really good job at engaging parents and reminding them why they signed up in the first place, while also calling new families who haven't already to join in as well.
So now we're going to be talking about our YouTube ads. So the first YouTube ad we have right here is Coach for a Day. So this video consists of just what the coaches are doing in a day. So this video would specifically include the coaches spotting new skills, celebrating new skills with the kids, and just really building up their confidence and just having fun with them. And just parents seeing this and seeing the supportive and encouraging environment that Jiminy Kids has to offer is really going to make them possibly want to sign up. And then as you can see on the second one here, we have gymnastic skills for life. So this is a video of parents just sharing their experience with their kids being enrolled at Jiminy Kids. And we found out that parent testimonials tend to lessen self-doubt. So hearing other parents talk about their kids being at Jiminy Kids and these parents that are watching it saying, oh, I've never been here before, and they see how Jiminy Kids has made their kid grow and change and like, oh, I want that for my kid too. And that's how you guys can attract more consumers like Anna.
Okay. So we also want to incorporate print ads. More specifically, we want to focus on posters. So we really want to focus on eye-catching and bold posters. And we want to look, and the biggest part is location on this one, is that we want them to be located at youth sporting events. So like soccer, baseball, football, anywhere where parents are going to be spending the most time watching games. This ad, right, our mock-up ad right here features a smiling gymnast balancing confidently on a beam and highlighting strength, confidence, and skill building. This is designed to reach families in local areas with high traffic for community sporting events. For example, for a mother like Anna, if she's taking her kid to or taking her son to a soccer practice, this might be something that she might look upon and think maybe I can have my daughter enroll in this, or maybe this can be something for my son on the off seasons. Really, just bringing the advertising to the market itself is the goal here. With our tagline being "Strength starts here." Now, our next one is going to be our online website. So for our website, we're going to have a pop-up that makes it super easy for parents to sign up and get straight away updates, announcements, and all the information that they might need. It's quick and simple and gives parents an easy way to stay in the loop without having to search up anything. Like I stated previously, for someone like Anna, it isn't going to be important that they receive the information and like the confirmation that they are picking the right place and are going to want to do all the research. So for us, bringing the information to them and making it easy really just gives them the confidence that they need to really move forward with the program. And so we want to provide that for them. The tagline for this is going to be super simple and straightforward to the point. Enroll in our after school program.
So now we're going to talk about our direct mail, specifically email idea. So we already talked about how we can attract, how you guys can attract consumers like Anna. Now you want to think, how can you guys keep consumers like Anna? So this email shows confidence starts here, enroll in winter session. So this just covers how you guys will be offering, you guys could offer new sessions and new classes during the winter time. And this is just great for parents that are enrolled at Jiminy Kids to see it and be like, oh, like I know what's going on, I can see what's going on, and just really keep them in the loop and make them want to stay involved and keep their kid involved with Jiminy Kids.
All right. And so our last set of mock-ups that we have for you guys is going to be public relations based. The first one is going to be a sponsorship. The best way that we think you guys could use a sponsorship is going to be with local schools, right? So utilizing any local elementary or middle schools and providing yourself as their after-school program. This is going to help you guys stay in the loop and be a part of not only their schedule, but their community. So that way they can go ahead and have it feed into each other. Now, as far as the other one, that's going to be our community booth. I want you to picture you're at the mall walking around, you see a big crowd of people, you walk over, you have a look, and what you see is kids lined up with their parents, ready to try a skill on a balance beam, a foam pit, or whatever it is that you guys can bring there. And you're going to see a lot of kids that are smiling, happy. You got the parents there taking videos and photos, and they're going to be talking to each other, right? Talking about how great of a program this could potentially be. And all the coaches are going to be there making sure that this is all being done safe. Now, for our budget and timeline, you can see that it's pretty spread all over the place. The main thing that I want you guys to notice is just how dense it is in those summer months, right? Our goal is to make sure that you guys are getting client memberships throughout the school year, right? So making sure that they're locked in and kind of grapevined into the program in that summer month right before the school year begins, that's going to be the best way to go ahead and do that. So we want to really have heavy advertising during those summer months. Now, as far as our ROIs and ROAs, the first thing that I do want to point out is you'll look at digital video and you see a couple of zeros. The reason behind that is going to be that the digital video that we talk about is going to be the YouTube videos, and those will be curated in-house by you guys. So there will be a very little or a negligible amount of money being spent there. So we went ahead and we call it a wash with $0. Now, as far as what this all means in general, we're spending about $6,300 to get a return of just north of 16 grand, more specifically $16,184. And ultimately, this leads to favorable ROAs of $2.56 for every dollar spent. And this is a great starting point, which this campaign can always be expanded upon. And should it do well, you can apply it to your other locations. With all of that being said, I want to thank you guys and ask if there's any questions on how we can get this to move forward.